Hello students, welcome to the session of pair of linear equations in two variables. What is linear equation? A polynomial of degree 1 is called a linear equation. We have three types of linear equations. The first one is linear equation in one variable, linear equation in two variable, then linear equation in three variables also. Now we are going to take linear equation in two variables. We have to take pair of equations. That is ax plus by plus c equal to 0. This is a general format of linear equation. Now we are going to take pair of linear equations into variables. We can now see the behavior of lines representing a pair of linear equations in two variables and the existence of solution also. Suppose any two equations meet at one point, that is actually intersecting lines. In intersecting lines, if the lines intersect at a point, then that point gives the unique solution of the two equations. The pair of equations is consistent. The two lines intersecting at one point, so we get only one solution. So that is actually unique solution. We get solution also, so this is consistent. The next one, if the lines are parallel, then the pair of equations has no solution. The pair of equations is inconsistent. Here the two lines didn't meet at any point, so it is parallel lines. Here no solution. And inconsistent. The next one, if the lines coincide, then there are infinitely many solutions. In this case, the pair of equations is dependent and the result is consistent also. Here two lines are coincident, so we get infinitely many solutions. And consistent also. The two lines intersecting at one point, we get a unique solution. The result is consistent. The two lines are parallel, no solution, inconsistent. Suppose two lines are coincident, infinitely many solution, and the result is consistent also. The next one, if a pair of linear equations is given by a1x plus b1y plus c1 equal to 0 and a2x plus b2y plus c2 equal to 0, then the following situations can arise. The two equations are a1x plus b1y plus c1 equal to 0 and a2x plus b2y plus c2 equal to 0. We have to take the coefficient of x value in the first equation. Then we have to take the coefficient of x value in the second equation, that is a1 by a2. Next, coefficient of y in first equation, coefficient of y in second equation. Suppose a1 by a2 is not equal to b1 by b2, the result is unique solution. We get only one solution. Okay. The next one is consistent. Intersecting lines. The next one, coefficient of x, actually first one, coefficient of y, next one. The last one is constant. Suppose a1 by a2 is equal to b1 by b2 is not equal to c1 by c2. What is the result? Actually no solution. One is equal, another one is not equal, so no solution. Parallel lines. Inconsistent. The next one, coefficient of x value, coefficient of y value, then constant value. We have to compare the two equations. That time we get a1 by a2 is equal to b1 by b2 is equal to c1 by c2. So we get infinitely many solutions. The lines are coincident. The result is consistent. So infinitely many solutions we get. The next one is coincident lines. The result is actually consistent. Okay. Next one. On comparing the ratios a1 by a2, b1 by b2 and c1 by c2, find out whether the following pair of linear equations are consistent or inconsistent. We have to compare the given two equations. First, we have to write the given equation in correct format. That is 3x plus 2y minus 5 is equal to 0. Next one, 2x minus 3y minus 7 equal to 0. We have to move the RHS value into LHS. Now this is our coefficient of x is a1. Next second equation coefficient of x value is a2. So we have to write a1 by a2. The next one coefficient of y is b1, that is 2. In second equation coefficient of y is b2, that is minus 3. a1 by a2 is not equal to b1 by b2. That is actually intersecting lines. So we get unique solution. So consistent. The result is consistent. The next one. 5x minus 3y is equal to 11. Minus 10x plus 6y equal to minus 22. So we have to write ax plus by plus c1 equal to 0. So 5x minus 3y minus 11 equal to 0. The second equation minus 10x plus 6y plus 22 equal to 0. Now we have to take the coefficient of x values a1. Here the coefficient of x value is a2. So we have to write 5 by minus 10. The next one, coefficient of y value is b1, that is minus 3. Here coefficient of y value is b2, that is 6. So by 6. The next one, constant value, c1 value is minus 11. Next one, c2 value is 22. So we have to cancel the values. 5 ones are 5 twos are. 3 ones are 3 twos are. 11 ones are 11 twos are. So all the values are minus 1 by 2, minus 1 by 2, minus 1 by 2. So a1 by a2 is equal to b1 by b2 is equal to c1 by c2. So we get infinitely many solutions. The result is consistent. The next one. Check graphically whether the pair of equations x plus 3y equal to 6, 2x minus 3y equal to 12 is consistent. If so, solve them graphically. Two pair of linear equations are given. We have to make a table and draw a graph. Then we have to tell the result is consistent or not. Okay. What is given? X plus 3y equal to 6. We have to write the equation in the correct format. So, we have to move the x value to RHS. So 3y is equal to 6 minus x. Then we have to change the constant value into RHS. So y is equal to 6 minus x divided by 3. This is our first equation. Next we have to change the second equation. Actually 2x minus 12 is equal to 3y. Transpose the minus 3y value to RHS. Next we have to move the constant value 3 to LHS. So y is equal to 2x minus 12 divided by 3. Now we have to take some values for x, then we get values for y. Let us draw the graph of the equations. We find two solutions of each of the equations. So first I am going to take for x value 0. Now apply the 0 value in y equation. That is 6 minus 0. 6 minus 0, what is the answer? 6. 6 by 3, what is the answer? 2. Next, I am going to take x value 6. Apply the 6 value in this equation. So, 6 minus 6, 0. 0 by 3 also 0. Next, for second equation, we have to take for x value 0. So, apply the x value here. 2 into 0, 0. 0 minus 12, minus 12. Minus 12 by 3, the answer is minus 4. Next, we have to apply 3 value for x. So apply here. So 2 into 3, 6. 6 minus 12, minus 6. Minus 6 by 3, the answer is minus 2. Now plot the points. Actually, what is the first point? X value 0, y value 2. So 0, 2. Mark the point. Next, x value 6, y value 0. Actually, now we have to join the line. Okay. Next, x value 0, y value minus 4. Next, x value 3, y value minus 2. Now we have to join two lines. We get an intersecting point, that is 6, 0. So the solution is 6, 0. Using linear equation, we have to draw a straight line. For the first equation, x plus 3y equal to 6, the points are a of 0, 2 and b of 6, 0. Join the points to get a first straight line. Next equation, 2x minus 3y equal to 12. The points are p of 0, minus 4 and q of 3 comma minus 2. Now join the points. Again we have to get one straight line. These two straight lines meet at one point. The point is 6 comma 0. This is actually intersecting point. So the solution is 6 comma 0. Therefore the given pair of linear equation is consistent. That's all.